Hey, Real Talk Podcast.
Yeah. What up? It's the man about town, Virgil Berry, aka Stacks with the Facts. And y'all know y'all tuned in to another episode of Real Talk Podcast, pre-recorded situation. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. Now y'all see the thumbnail. How many of y'all are aware of this? Shout out to my brother Minister Jack, man. Keeping the foot on the neck. I've been telling y'all time and time again. I got numerous live streams breaking this down. And there's going to be numerous more live streams coming. They are coming for our children. Right? And I stand with my brother Jack 100% on this at all costs. Right? They're coming for our children. And I told y'all we need to remove our children from these perception programming prisons that they got the nerve to call schools. They're none but indoctrination centers for our children's psyches and perceptions of reality. Queer curriculum. Queer curriculum. Now, before we even get into this video, I challenge y'all to go do the etymology on curriculum. We'll break down what that word actually means, right? Queer curriculum. They're coming for our kids, y'all. Like I told y'all, this whole LGBTQ, LMNOP, barbecue committee agenda, this thing has absolutely nothing to do with allowing people to express who they are, live their truth, be who they ain't got nothing to do with any of that. All of this has got everything to do with confusing everybody about their gender, their sexual orientation, especially the kids, in order to perceptually prepare them to live in a society where there is no gender. Y'all see where we're going with this? Facebooks have over 78 different genders that you can identify yourself with, and you can use way more than one. Right? This has everything with breaking up the psyche. Remember when I talked to y'all about compartmentalization? Alters, as in short for altered states of awareness. Remember, I keep telling y'all about this stuff, man. They're coming for our kids. And with this queer curriculum, this is basically indoctrinating our youth, to the Baphomet agenda, the transgender agenda, LGBT, LMNOP, barbecue committee agenda, rest in the essence, the sinful, the P, right? To fracture up their psyches and splinter up their minds so they could be easily programmed due to the different ideologies just running. And shout out to sinful the people once again, abiding and residing all up in their fractured mind. And I want y'all to know that these altars can be programmed. So with that being said, they are legion. You can have many multiple personalities, hence multiple personality disorder, or what they call dissociative identity disorder now. Right? I want y'all to understand that this is demonic. The LGBTQ LMNOP barbecue committee agenda is coming for our children because in order to create a society where there's a depopulated society under 500 million Georgia Guidestones, you have to indoctrinate the children. And if you indoctrinate the children to think that they could be a girl when they're really a boy, or a boy when they're really a girl, or both, or neither, right? That's going to create an environment for no procreation. And due to the inoculation of medication through body modification, right? You're going to confuse everything. right? So you're going to so destroy your natural body to where you as a man, you're not be able to make children, and you as a woman won't be able to carry them. Depopulation agenda, y'all. I want y'all to understand how serious this is. And when they indoctrinating the kids in the schools, that's where we real ones, us men, we're drawing the line. We're not having it. I'm a peaceful brother, like my brother Jap said, man. Like my brother Big Lil Nate said. Shout out to Big Lil Nate. That was powerful what he said on Jap's show today. You hear me? We don't do violence. We don't advocate for violence. We don't promote, market, advertise physical violence in any form or fashion. Unless you defending yourself. Your right to defend your liberty, your life, and your property. Which is your actual property, you know, your life, your family. And we ain't going. I told y'all that it was going to come to this, man. If y'all been following me on Facebook and Instagram and all that stuff for you, y'all know I've been telling y'all this was where it's always going to come to. Now, who going to stick their chests out? All you so-called B1, conscious community, hotel, all you goofy ass dudes. Which one y'all gonna stick y'all chests out, stand front line on that? Because I'll tell you right now, hey, real talk gonna be front line when this comes to Columbus, Ohio. I'm gonna be front line. I don't care what the consequences may be. We gonna be front line with this because I ain't going. And I know lots of the real ones amongst us aren't either. This ain't got nothing to do with allowing our kids to be who they are. Who our kids are is who they were born, or who they are when they were born. Meaning that if your little boy was born a little boy and he got a little pee and little balls, he's a boy, he's a male. He's going to grow into be a man under the right leadership and tutelage. If you were born with ovaries and a vagina, right? You are a female, which means you're going to end up growing into being a woman if it's under the right tutelage. No difference. No in between, no mixing, none of that. Male, female. Flat out, and we ain't going. We're not about to sit up here and allow y'all to teach this stuff to our kids in schools. While I tell y'all, we need to remove our children from these perception programming prisons that they got the nerve to call schools. I'm advocating and calling out for every real one to remove your child from your school's district if they allow this to come to y'all school district. If they allow for drag queen story time, or they allow for little boys to go to transit, man, girls to transit, listen, take your kids out of that school. Flat out. It's demonic. It's evil. It's an evil agenda. Straight from the pits of hell, presided and resided over by Lucifer, Satan, the devil himself. And we ain't going. Click on the bell, subscribe to the page. Smash that like button, man. Share on your social engineering. I support my brother Jap 100% on this. Big Lil Nate, that was powerful today, brother. That was powerful, them words you spoke today, bro. And those real ones need to link up and stand in solidarity and unity against this. Or should I say non-acquiescent, non-compliant. We ain't going. Talk to y'all later, man. Later on tonight, me and L going in, man. We're going in about an hour and some change. We're going to be discussing this Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless situation. Y'all tap in and walk with us, man. Hey, protect our children at all costs. Flat out.
Stacks with the facts. E&E. Stimulus package. Let's go. I'm from that nutty north. Akron, Green, Cleveland, and have number streets. Windsor Terrace, Short North. On my north side, just ride with me. Brittany Hill, South Mott, New Jack, what's in the noon? Can't forget about P Street and L Block 2, cause they some goons. Nutty North, Akron, Green, Cleveland, and have number streets. Windsor Terrace, Short North. On my north side, just ride with me. Brittany Hill, South Mott, New Jack, what's in the noon? Can't forget about P Street and L Block 2, cause they some goons. What you fuck niggas know about the north side? North side till I die, got a lot of pride. P the city. Philly Grill had the best streets in the city. Chef Place closed down cause they drinks were shitty. Got love for the east side, love for the south side, got love for the west side too. But I'm from up north where we get money and slide through your hood like it's a drive-through. Walk through your hood, not just drive through. Any hood I'm good, I'm that fly dude. All these bitches wanna kick it like Ryu. In my DL, kissy face, hi boo. If you from up north, rep that shit. Say it real loud with your chest, nigga. No NBA, no EA Sports, but I still ball on the best. That nutty north, Acton Green, Cleveland, have number streets. Windsor Terrace, Short North, on my north side, just ride with me. Brittany Hill, South Mott, New Jack, Joyce in the noon. Can't forget about P Street and L Block 2, cause they some goons. Nutty North, Acton Green, Cleveland, have number streets. Windsor Terrace, Short North, on my north side, just ride with me. Brittany Hill, South Mott, New Jack, Joyce in the noon. Can't forget about P Street and L Block 2, cause they some goons.
Brooklyn Mall was the best one we ever had. That's where I caught the patent leather Jordan 11s at. That's where I caught my first herringbone chain at. That's where I saw my first stone of cocaine at. Give me a beat, I'm a propane at. Mifflin Middle's where I learned to spit flames at. P Street where I really sold cane at. One of the reasons why the street is really named that. Straight facts, I ain't never gotta lie to ya. Northside pride, gotta keep it live for ya. My Crip niggas dark blue like they play for Hoyas. My blood niggas down moon like the Massa Wars. Can't forget about Genesee Avenue. That's where a nigga made dividends revenue. Murder Street, Miss Enos Jerk Barbecue. Island Vibes, Windsor and Cleveland Avenue. County Corner across the street, Tom's Corner Store. Just one thing, Windsor Terrace famous for. Can't forget about D&J's 4th and 8th. H's crib cooking up 4 ways and 8. On my north side, niggas, yeah, we really great. Name a better side of town, I sit and wait. On your other side of towns, y'all win away. On your other side of towns, y'all win away.
Nutty North, Acton Green, Cleveland, having number streets. Windsor Terrace, Short North, on my north side, is ride with me. Brittany Hill, South Mott, New Jack, Joyce and the noon. Can't forget about P Street and L Block 2, cause they some goons. Nutty North, Acton Green, Cleveland, having number streets. Windsor Terrace, Short North, on my north side, is ride with me. Brittany Hill, South Mott, New Jack, Joyce and the noon. Can't forget about P Street and L Block 2, cause they some goons.